Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
And looking at the Jacksonville matchup, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. And it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, we've got Green. Johnson is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pierce in at the 3. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Here's the professor, covered by Johnson. Shot is good by Bottoms.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Johnson. No good on the shot. Here's the professor.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
First one falls for him.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Bottoms. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Richmond pass to Johnson. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And that one good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tatum against Thomas. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Richmond. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries his first look.
There's some mass and density to Richmond, not the guy you want backing you down inside.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one. And Los Angeles making a change here. Baines checked in. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Washington, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green finds Johnson. Free throw line jumper. Wallace pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Money. Pass to Thomas. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Washington shooting their third free throw shot of the game. So both teams changing it up here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Lakers trail by 8. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Prez. And here's Thomas, guarded by Bane. Turnaround Jay. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The kick out to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Washington. Down low. Tries it from the block. And the play by Tatum as he finishes inside.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Prez. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. Here's Wallace. And it's in there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Johnson. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Lakers trail by 8. And so in the game for Washington. And it's Odom in at the small forward position. Here's Richmond. Odom grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we see a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mitch Richmond.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Richmond, somebody his team leans on offensively because he's such a ferocious, dynamic scorer.
Right wing. Here's Money. And he drops it in from the low post.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary fantastic Lakers.
The three-point shot was a very effective weapon for them. They were in the top half of the league in long-range shooting. They were great at stretching the floor and finding open looks.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Pierce. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One of the things Faried does best, throwing it down. He's an impressive athlete with great power, too.
Here's Bottoms. Over to the wing. Here's Prez. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Bain. He's scoreless. Richmond pass to Bain. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, right there with Bain, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Keep it going. Oh, sit down. Let's see what you got.
Tatum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Desmond Bain. And Washington making a change here. Washington leading by 5. Here's Bottoms. He's got 5. Got it. Bottoms has got 7 points in the game.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Faried. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is simply magic being magic. Finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
Thomas against Tatum. Thomas, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. A shot from the mid-range. Buries the jump shot. He has 6.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Tatum. That one's wide left. Washington leading by 7. Thomas outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now here's Thomas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Wallace, he's checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Tatum against Thomas. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Richmond. 9 points in the game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the Lakers.
Washington leading by 7. Now Wallace. They set the screen. Here's Money. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Washington leads by 9. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Washington up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, right now for Washington, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for Washington.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Lakers trail by 9. Jason Tatum out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Johnson, and it's Pierce in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
And we talk about guys who can score from all 3 levels. And for Tatum, it's 4 levels.
Thomas, a screen on Johnson. The professor, the pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Richmond. Takes the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Washington leading by 6. Here's the professor. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Tatum. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thomas with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Money with the bucket. And now a 10-point Washington lead.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time. It's time for T-shirts. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. 4th, Washington.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Here's Pierce driving to the basket, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Pierce doing a nice job navigating his way to the rim. Assertive drive that time.
Thomas against Tatum. Thomas left side. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Washington shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
One shot.
Here's the professor. He's got 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That one drops for him. The professor's got 8 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Now here's Green. Watched by Wallace. Here's Richmond. On target from about 13 feet. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
The professor, the pass to Bottoms. He buries it from 3. And Washington leads by 14.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Richmond, count it. Richmond's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's the professor. Give him 8. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Thomas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, Paul Pierce, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Bane, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both. 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the professor, guarded by Bane. The professor, the pass to Thomas. Money controls the rebound and the putback. And Washington leads by 14.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 6 points.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
Pass to Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the away team, Thomas, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Clock at 6. Pass to Turkoglu. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington. And it's Bottoms in at the 2 spot. Thomas. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Turkoglu's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 14. And here's Johnson. Pass to Pierce. Here's Turkoglu. Thomas defends. Just 4 to shoot. Pierce. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Washington leading by 14. It's stolen. Here's Turkoglu, a 17-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot.
From this range, Turkoglu is pretty much autopilot.
And for Washington, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Los Angeles making a change here. Green is checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for Washington. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Bane surveying the D. For 3, sinks the tray.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Prez, the pass to Thomas. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Money from the wing. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the basket by Bane.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Bottoms, guarded by Bane. Pass to Prez. The three. And the three-pointer goes. And Washington leads by 13.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Lakers Youth Dance Team, give them some love.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Richmond. Pass to Johnson. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Washington. Wallace outside. Thomas left side. Here's the professor. Here's Bottoms. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. Here's Green. It's blocked. And here they come. Here's Money. Here's Thomas. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
Out to the wing. Here's Richmond. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Washington leading by 11. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's the professor. Drills it from deep.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Johnson. And it's good for 2.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. The professor, the pass to Bottoms. Oh! And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Second free throw, no good.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Here's Money. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 13-point game. Fires for three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. To the right side. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. Green with a screen on Thomas. Oh, they pick off the pass. So it's Washington picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.